Hi everyone. So the first piece I chose to evaluate was, let me just move myself out of the way here so I can make it a little bigger so you guys can see, is this brainstorming worksheet I created on Canva. So some things I thought were good with accessibility was the headings I have on the worksheet. They are all in bold, so they are easy to see, and students will recognize that they are important, and they will easily be able to know what is being asked of them. I do think the one in the middle should be probably a little bit bigger because it is the most important one, and it is mainly what their writing piece is going to be about. Um, I also thought the color contrast was accessible. It is literally just black on white, so everything is super easy to read. All the words are very, very clear. One thing I think needs to be fixed is that the students can't um, type in the word, the typing boxes to put their words without clicking on them. So they are unable to use the keyboard, so like the left or the right arrow or the up or the down arrow to move from one to the other. I am trying to do that right now and you can see it's not working. So that is something I will work on to fix in the future when creating worksheets, any type of learning resources on Canva. The other piece I chose to evaluate is a PowerPoint presentation I designed using Canva. There are many things I thought were good when it came to accessibility. The color contrast is great. I kept all of the backgrounds white, and all of the text black, except for the headings to add a little bit more color. And I think the red is pretty easy to see. It's pretty bold, and the color, all the font, the text size is bold and it's big, so that helps with being able to see it. The pictures, all the pictures I incorporated on the slides are very clear. None of them are blurry, so the viewers, the students can easily see all the details in the pictures. The headings for each slide are appropriately placed. They're either in the middle at the top, or to the right side at the top, or to the left side at the top, and the students can easily tell that they are headings because they are the biggest font wording on each slide, so they know that that's where their eye should go first, and that's what each slide will be talking about. And I also made them bold just so they stood out more. Some things that need work and will need to be fixed are my links to the videos. They are literally just links that I copied and pasted from the search bar. I will need to go back and give each of these links titles, so when students are hovering over them or clicking on them, the titles give them an idea of what the video will be about, what they will be learning about when they are watching the video. So I will need to go back and fix this one, and I believe there, yep, just one and 2 more. So that's not too many, but they all need titles, so they are accessible to all learners. So something else is that not all of my photos have alternative text. They don't all have a brief description of what the photo is, what it is a picture of, or what it is showing us, especially this map picture on the front presentation slide. There is nothing written on the slide about this picture. The two on the side here do have a little bit, and some of these ones on here do have a brief description. It's a little write up about the Great Wall of China, but it's not specifically for this photo. And this one's about Mount Everest, but it doesn't specifically go with this photo. And none of these pictures here have alternative texts, or these pictures here, or my picture on the last slide. So when I use this PowerPoint in the future, I will start by adding those alternative text under those photos before I have my students work with the PowerPoint presentation. And another thing, just like I mentioned with my worksheet, that I will need to fix and try and figure out how I can do that with Canva, is determining how I can get the students to be able to move from one text to another using the arrow keys on the keyboard without having them use their mouse and needing to click on it each time. So those are my 2 resources I decided to evaluate for accessibility. I think they are decent with the amount of accessible features they have, but they both definitely have some features that need to be improved before I use them again with students. So thank you for watching my evaluation presentation. I look forward to seeing everybody else's resources and learning about them, and seeing what you have all created for your students and things that your students have engaged with already. So thank you.